I'm not sure we'll be able to see anything as overcast as it is. It seems like every new GoPro I get gets worse and worse when it comes to being able to see anything. There is a soft-shell turtle right there. Man, Herping Alabama would have an absolute fit if he was here with me. Look at it. It's about as much as I'm gonna harass it. So let's try to get up from under this bridge and maybe we'll see something. The goal is find something, and this is the creek we got in. It's been a while now, and I saw that glimmer down there, and it was that ring. It turns out it was 10 karat, and I forget what the stone was called. We got a friend that's a jeweler, and they looked at it. So we threw it in the pile with the other ones we found. But I want to get down here in the shallows and look for stuff where we can see a little better. Yeah, remember the ring? It was sitting right out there. I think this is going to get bad deep, so I got to get out and walk around. I'm on top of the pile, and there's a healthy yellow right there calling my name. So we got it. I don't have my man purse because this is just a quick stop and look. But I'm hoping that other things have been thrown over or dropped or washed away, and we can get in here and find them. Oh, something just flew down that hill. Oh, it was a snake. I missed it. Okay, we'll find another one. I can't see a thing. It is late evening, and I have just managed to get outside and take a walk. But anyway, now we can kind of see a little better. Maybe. Can't see. So what's everybody's plans in the fall and winter? Although it may be late fall before you see this, but what are you going to do this fall? This spectacular. I turned around. I can't see. It's weird. It hasn't rained in a couple of weeks. But the water seems a little bit higher. Well, it may not have rained in this town. Or it hadn't rained in my town. Maybe it rained in this town. We got to harvest more than one golf ball. Although that's a success already if we pack up now and head out. Let's get up here and look in the backwash. See if somebody's tossed something over a bridge. We don't have any big plans as far as fall when it gets here. Other than I'm kind of looking forward to the bugs being gone this year. Kind of had enough of them. You know, I didn't even look under this bridge before I came crawling under here. See if anybody was living. Let me go look. Maybe if we get down a little closer, we'll find something of interest in the super duper shallows. You never know. That's not of interest. That spiderweb isn't either. I like going to fall festivals, especially when the kids are smaller. My bride would look every one of them up, from Birmingham to Georgia, and we would go hit them one after the other. Even the little smaller church festivals, so the kids could get candy. Oh man, they would rack up. I just like being around a bunch of people, so it was always fun. Now we've got to focus. Let's see what's washed over the bank other than trash. This thing does look like it's filled up. There's a suitcase over there. Suitcases are creepy. I opened a suitcase in Germany. I may have told y'all this story. Nah, it's kind of a sad story. And we'll skip it. This is in a creek. It was actually floating in a lake. Why am I still talking about it? Sad story. So we'll skip that story. Ooh, golf ball number 2. Tatsu is gimme 2 in Japanese. You want 1 or 2? Here's a wallet. A big, fat, healthy wallet. Probably full of nothing but sand. I'm sure it has been harvested and done and completely. Ooh, there's a worm. I don't know why that alerted me. It's got the little clapper thing in there where you put change in it. That's a big old healthy wallet, ain't it? Let's move on down. This might be of some interest. It's not. Oh, look, it's got 1 flower in it. That is interesting. So what's missing? The other side? Should I harvest? Oh, I'm a man person, but we should harvest. All right, back up straight. I want to know if you want to know. What do you think? Oh, that's an easy one. What year you think? What car? What year? What truck? I don't know. Got to do a brick check. I have managed to end up with a pretty significant pile of bricks. It's not my intention. It's similar to bottles. Who collects bricks and who collects bottles? Well, I guess I do, Uncle Martin. And when I die, Uncle Martin, I'm leaving you all my bricks. And I expect you to put them in your house somewhere, around your fireplace, or on your kitchen table to remember me by, if you don't mind. You'll have to come get them, because I won't be able to deliver them. And I think it costs a lot to mail a brick. There's got to be something interesting right here in the shallows. There always is. Other than smashed cans. If I was homeless, I'd be a can collecting maniac. I'd be in every creek I could find. There's always something in here. That you can collect and sell, probably. If that was your thing. We're running out of daylight. Did y'all ever determine what those are? Pick up tons of them. And they always look like that. I don't know what they are. I kept them at first until I ended up with tons of them. And I threw them away. I'm trying to go at least where I can see. And then if there's something, ooh. Besides that crab spider right there, do you see it? Ooh. I don't see anything. I haven't met up with Zach or Brandon or it's getting deep, or Heath in a long time. We've all just kind of done our own thing. It's been a unique summer. I gotta get through the deep and get up there to the openness. We do talk. We text. We talk. But it just seems like everybody's got something going on in this last minute. Zach's always busy. That joker is a hair more wide open than I am. And I never stop. And Heath's the same way. He is always out looking for the next adventure. I gotta get up there. It's getting deep. I do not want to get water in my boot. Just a kayak. I've taken you there in a kayak before, a long time ago, but where this creek spills out into the local watershed and gets in a local river, there is an absolute mountain of washed up garbage where the big river meets, where this creek spills. It is unbelievable how much garbage is in there. And it all comes, just like I've said in the past, from either blowing out of back of trucks or trash trucks or tornadoes or whatever. I don't know. I guess a lot of it could be litter. I do think there is a homeless camp up here somewhere. There's a big bird that just flew off. You know the creek tractor wheel, antique tractor? There it is. Look at it hanging on the root of that tree. And there's a keyboard that's rudimentary. So there's a lot of tree activity going on around here. That is a snake shed off a boa constrictor. You can also use that as bubble wrap if you get it early enough. We'll have to come back to this town and hit this creek in the daytime one time. I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything or find anything. Although we did find a wallet, 2 golf balls, a cool little flower. That's been it so far. We'll get up here in a more civilized area, and there may be more. This is a smashed can. I climbed out of the creek. There's the homeless camp. We'll go back into the creek now. I was wandering through a creek years ago. I didn't do a video. Well, I hadn't been making a video, but I didn't show any of this. But I found a pretty large homeless camp. I mean, all the guys, they had their outdoor toilets set up. There's a good old-fashioned rib bone. Big one. And it was close to Thanksgiving. And I'm not trying to toot any horns, but it was kind of cool. I took my kids and my bride, and we made a bunch of food and bought a couple of turkeys and took it to them. It was fun. I can't get any further, so we'll head back. It's getting deeper and it's getting darker. I got a question for you. You may want to answer and you may not. I had a Coke bottle first. Have you ever been homeless? Talladega. That's an old one. Too bad it's not broken. I mean, too bad it's broken. Talladega, Alabama. Maybe the second or third bottle I've ever found in this creek. So have you ever been homeless? And that's it. I'm just curious. I have slept in the streets when I was a teenager in Germany, but it wasn't because I was homeless. It was because I had too much freedom. You kind of see a little better on the walk back. Sort of. I wish that bottle wasn't broken. Maybe something is washed out. Nothing. This is our climb out zone right here. Maybe not, maybe we're going down a little further. Can't stop now, we're just getting warmed up. It's still hot. 90s in the day, not 90s at night. But I love the summer more than I do the winter. I like the winter for metal detecting. Although I don't think I've crunked up my metal detector in a while. I obliterated my pinpointer on a hunt not too long ago with my bride because it kept working. And Uncle Martin, you'd be glad to know I broke out the land and sea, and it did just fine. The only thing I don't like about it is the vibration and sound. Feels a little sketch, but it does work. Unlike the $90 TRXs I've bought and the $129 carrots. I'm on about 3 of those pieces of plastic. The last one is tiny pieces of plastic now. And I'll probably buy another one. I don't know. You know how it goes. Okay, let's go right here and get a little closer. See if we can see. You can't see anything, can you? Alright, we're done. What do we find? Golf balls, a little flower, a wallet. I don't remember what else. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna climb out of here, and thanks for watching my videos.